Hey there guys and gals, welcome back to Mindread, where we take our viewers to the next level, where we spend time counting down your faves and those awesome viewers' requests too. So, scary creatures are always in the movie theaters or maybe even found online when surfing those social media pages. But what about actually seeing these things for real and getting the absolute fright of your life when you weren't really expecting it to happen? Well, today, we're here counting down the 10 scariest creatures captured on camera. So, sit back and relax and get ready to be freaked out by these ones. We'll also show you our best pick sent in by an avid viewer too. It's very scary and it's at our number 2 spot. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Number 10. The number 10 spot goes to this very scary creature caught with this video footage. In Indiana, an unsuspecting family was driving through the woods and they noticed something a little bit unusual. So, they decided to stop and take a closer look. And we're really grateful they did for the purposes of our video countdown. Although the vision is a little blurry, we can see a great outline of the creature who appears to squat down and then goes in rummages in the bushes. And this family was shocked by the unusual sighting. They believe it to be the Sasquatch, or what most people know as Bigfoot. In North American folklore, Bigfoot or Sasquatch are said to be hairy, upright walking, ape-like creatures that dwell in the wilderness and leave footprints. Depictions often portray them as a missing link between humans and human ancestors or other great apes. They are strongly associated with the Pacific Northwest, particularly Oregon, Washington, and British Columbia, and individuals claim to see these creatures across North America. Over the years, these creatures have inspired numerous commercial ventures and hoaxes. Number 9. Spot number 9 goes to this amazing creature that's way too scary for our video. Vivian Gomez was really creeped out by the footage her security camera captured on tape. She has also shown it online on her social media and has also been interviewed by various TV shows and news channels who were definitely interested in her version of it. In the footage, we can see the Dobby-like creature. Harry Potter fans will understand this reference. It's spotted walking near her car in the driveway of her home. And this video went viral with millions of viewers also dumbfounded by what it actually was. The creature actually opened the door of her home, and this is represented by the shadow that appears on the fence in the footage. We're glad that the door was locked. Imagine it inside of your home. We think this deserves our 9th spot for our amazing countdown. Number 8. The number 8 spot goes to this very scary creature caught as a photograph and shared thousands of times on Facebook and other social media sites too. The snapshot is enough to make your skin crawl, and the creature has been dubbed by many as the Skinwalker. The term Skinwalker is a well-known legend in Indian culture. In the Navajo language, Yinaldlushi translates to, by means of it, it goes on all fours. While perhaps the most common variety seen in horror fiction by non-Navajo people, the Yinaldlushi is named. The legend of the Skinwalkers is not well understood outside of Navajo culture, mostly due to reluctance to discuss the topic with outsiders. Navajo people are reluctant to reveal Skinwalker lore to non-Navajos, or to discuss it at all among those they do not trust or have ties with. The person who snapped it said it was taken at the location near Liebrook and Counselor. Apparently the geologist was working late in the evening and saw something odd, and so he went to investigate it. He decided, due to the dark night, that he would take a heat signature photo, and it's definitely caused a stir online. What do you think it might be? It's definitely a scary creature to see at nighttime, that's for sure. What would your reaction be if you were working near this strange creature? Wow. Number 7. At number 7, we have this footage of a sighting at the world-famous Disneyland, dubbed a place of magic and of mystery. And in the US, it has been visited millions and millions of times over. It's also said to be the happiest place on Earth. But there is a but. At Space Mountain, Mr. One-Way has been seen many times and is seen in this footage as the ride gets ready to take off into the tunnel. Mr. One-Way is a spiritual creature that reportedly haunts the ride at Tomorrowland, and although he might be a ghost, no one really knows if that's true. Described as a large human-looking man that is ghostly in his red hair and a red face. Legend has it that he likes to sit next to single riders who have also encountered the creature in the line while waiting to get on the ride. Oh my god, we think that's super scary. Freaky even. Imagine talking to a creature before you go on the ride, then it sits next to you as you ride it. Nah, this isn't one we'd like to entertain. Any takers for the Space Mountain ride? Comment below and tell us if you're willing or not. Number 6. The number 6 spot goes to this very scary creature caught with this footage. This personal trainer believes he caught a creature on camera in an English castle window. Something super scary appears to lurk in the window, and we can even see the eyes glowing and looking outwardly. It's definitely spooky at nighttime. Tony Ferguson, aged 33 years, told the UK media that, "I didn't see the figure until I watched the footage back, but the whole time I was in the castle, I felt something watching me." Jeepers creepers, that would have been enough to get us out of there in a split second. Filming at night would be super scary in an old castle. Wow, we think it looks more like a monster creature than a ghost, and we're curious as to why this guy was filming at night. Maybe he was hoping to see something. We really don't know on this one.
If there's any spirits here at all, are you able to show yourself, please?
Number 5. The number 5 spot in our countdown goes to this Google Earth pic taken in Kent Harbor in the UK. If you're thinking of swimming in the ocean, perhaps you might like to rethink that decision right now, especially after ogling this peculiar creature, which particularly looks like an actual giant crab. See? So yeah, this thing is even bigger than a huge boat and would probably swallow a person whole without even flinching. Can you imagine feeling this underneath your toes as you paddle out to feel peaceful ambience of the ocean? No, we can't imagine it either. Dubbed Crabzilla, it's roughly 50 feet in width. Whew, we can't even believe this one. It's scary and unbelievable, and this one makes it to our number 5 spot in our scary countdown today. Number 4. The number 4 spot goes to this very scary creature caught with this amazing footage. This one is captured in Virginia, and here, 5 men were preparing a burial site when the creature dubbed Mothman, a creature known to come around at the time of death or before incidents, came about. They saw it in the night sky, and said they could not explain it fully, and it was a brown-skinned creature lifting from the trees nearby. The men believed that it was a humanoid, and not a bird, even though it had some similarities. The moth part of its name is due to the featured wings. Other sightings of this creature or similar have been around West Virginia for decades, and we think this deserves our number 4 spot in the countdown for scariest creatures captured on camera. Number 3. Here, taking up the scary spot in the 3rd place for our countdown, we have this footage of an underwater diving team in Scotland's Loch Ness. Under the water, they are confronted with a large mass, and there's a tail that scoops upward in the footage shown here. The black shadow shows the enormity of it under the water. One diver is really glad to get up and out of the water after the shocking encounter, and he says there is something massive in there. Kicked up a lot of silt. In the time to get back there, it had moved far too quick. Moved fast into deeper water.
There was something massive in there. Kicked up a lot of silt.
Considering these guys were in Loch Ness, do you think it was the Loch Ness Monster? Comment below, we'd love to hear your take on it. Imagine being right next to it though. We don't even want to go there. Number 2. The number 2 spot goes to our best pick, sent in by Alexandra, who says her brother snapped this creature at his uncle's home in Tennessee. He had been taking a video of the place to send to his girlfriend, because he and his girlfriend were looking to buy a place. And as he walked around, he got this snap, before gasping and running away really quickly. Not wanting to stick around to see what it was, he said he was immediately stunned by it and became breathless as soon as he saw it in front of him, just feet away. And this very scary creature caught on camera even shocked his uncle too, and he sold the place 2 weeks later, but not to his nephew, who is still, to this day, creeped out every time he sees the pic. In fact, the whole family is stunned by it, and they wonder whether the new owners have seen it since moving in. Ugh, we don't like this one. It's way scary. But we're going to thank Alexander for sending it in.
I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. If you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it. It really works.
Number 1. And here's what we've all been waiting for. The number 1 spot for scariest creatures captured on camera goes to this sighting of unknown creatures caught across the skies of South Africa in Cape Town and Johannesburg. Onlookers say that the immensity is so huge and they look like colossal horses with wings. Some others have stated that they look like giant 3-headed dogs. Some say they came out of the water and were quite terrified as they saw them flying across the sky, as it was so surreal and unbelievable. We only have footage of the shadows appearing here. The woman in the footage states, "I saw this massive, massive horse with wings all across the sky. It just flew right past and I didn't know what it was."
I saw this massive horse with wings all across the city. It just flew right past and I just didn't know what it was.
The man eyewitness states, "How epic. So this 2 or 3-headed dog just came out of the water. I've never seen anything like this. It was huge. It looked like a pit bull mixed with a bear. It just took off running and disappeared." We can't even believe this one. And apparently the onlookers say they were huge with a capital H. That was so awesome, and we're so glad you could join us for this scary top 10. Oh, we really freaked ourselves out with this one. If you have a scary creature that you'd love to share, comment below so that we can hear all about it. And additionally, folks, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video too. We've got loads more to share with you. Just tap the notification bell so you never miss an upcoming video from us. Stay cool, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget your cameras, just in case.